Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about having a Virgo sun and an Aquarius Ascendant in a natal chart. Now, this is a very interesting combination. Now, these signs are inconjunct by sign, so there is some conflict, I would say, because you have Virgo sun is obviously it's a feminine sign. Aquarius ascendant is masculine, is extroverted and outgoing, can be very sociable. And Virgo sun is a little bit more introverted, more pessimistic, where Aquarius is more going to be more upbeat and positive and optimistic. Virgo can be shy, maybe somewhat timid, and you have Aquarius ascendant, it often has that universal friend syndrome and likes to be more gregarious and go out and make friends and acquaintances. While the Virgo sun is not always in a hurry to. The Virgo sun could be rather prudent, while Aquarius rising can be somewhat unpredictable and spontaneous, while Virgo sun is more premeditative. So you get the idea. And when I look at this combination, this could be somebody that applies their Virgo service-oriented nature into something rather Aquarius-like and does it through in an Aquarius-like manner and does it in a very amiable and considerate type way, though it may be somewhat unorthodox at the same time. And this could be like the ultimate or prototypical people pleaser, because Virgo likes to serve and likes to appease others, while Aquarius rising can be very considerate and amiable and friendly and likes to do the right thing for people, generally speaking, I believe. And you look at and you have obviously a very amicable ascendant with Aquarius. Now, when you look at the sun sign and the ascendant, the sun sign represents our basic wants, while the ascendant or rising sign can represent the method or manner in which one attains these basic wants. So for Virgo sun, the basic wants can be connected with industry, being industrious, work-related things, being of service, health-related matters, things pertaining to their health, things connected with being perfection or close to it, and also wanting to analyze and organize. And the thing is, when you have Aquarius ascendant, it might tone down some of these tendencies a little bit, but nonetheless, this as far as things that are, I guess you could say, when I'm saying tone down, that need for that strong health related things and always being systematic and methodical. But that being said, the Aquarius way of perhaps Aquarius rising and attaining these Virgo basic wants may be unconventional, maybe be somewhat unorthodox. It could be through just their general consideration to some degree, as far as maybe moving up the ladder at work, for example, and being friendly, being amiable. Perhaps this person with the Virgo sun, Aquarius sun, they might find, as far as the Virgo emphasis on work related goals, they might attain it through an Aquarius-like profession such as aerospace, aeronautics in general, could be astronomy, through some science profession, maybe through an esoteric subject such as astrology, could be through some computer or electronics field. It could be through, for example, electronic repair, DVD repair, satellite repair, working on computers, troubleshooting computers. And it could be somebody that they bring that meticulous and very precise, detail-oriented quality of the sun in Virgo into these Aquarius things. So they could be, and Virgo sun can be intellectual, and so can Aquarius rising. So this is a combination that this could be somebody that is really could have very a strong ability to do work on some intellectual level and bring that into whatever vocation they might choose. Now, It's also important to look at the aspect that is made between the Virgo Sun and the Aquarius Ascendant, as this could indicate whether these energies might work a little better or not as good together. They may or may not integrate well. Now, these are inconjunct by sign, and if you have an inconjunct aspect take place between the Virgo Sun, Aquarius Ascendant, for example, let's say the Virgo Sun is at 20 degrees and the Aquarius Ascendant is 18 degrees. This is an adverse aspect, and this could indicate some exasperation and tension through not being able to integrate these energies, and because or at least integrate them that well. And also it could result to, this could be some feelings of being misconstrued or misunderstood by others, even if the person is not cognizant of their astrological placements, because what they're projecting in their outer demeanor they may feel is strongly different than what is going on inside, which is represented by the sun sign. Now, you could have something similar with the opposition. Now, let's say you have a Virgo Sun at 1 degree. It would be an out of sign opposition, I should say. Virgo Sun at 1 degree and an Aquarius Ascendant at 29 degrees. This is adversarial, and it's an adverse aspect. And the sun, along like the inconjunct, you could have those feelings, you could have that exasperation and tension going on inside, and it could be due to not integrating these energies, really working, having them integrate properly, and also the feelings of feeling misconstrued or misunderstood, because you might feel that what you're projecting outwardly can be strongly different than what is going on inside. And now you could also have an out of sign trine aspect take place, which is auspicious. Let's say that you have the Virgo Sun at 28 degrees and you have an Aquarius Ascendant at 1 degree. That would form an out of sign trine aspect. Yes, the signs are still incompatible, but they may work a little better and have better integration if you have this aspect, and may make them work a little better together. This could be positive and auspicious, and you could have a good blending, a little better blending of these energies. Now, also look and see what house the Sun in Virgo resides in, because even if those Virgo tendencies or characteristics might be suppressed to some degree, they might come out at least somewhat prominently in that particular house that it resides in. Now, let's say that you have the Sun in Virgo posited in the 7th house. Now, that could indicate that this meticulous, this organization might be person might be a little bit judgmental and critical in matters connected with relationships and partnership situations. And also, this could apply to if there's anything legal that this person gets involved in. This person will show maybe a little more of that Virgo prudence and that a little more of that analysis and getting things together and preparing for, as far as a legal case may go. Now, let's say that the Virgo Sun is posited in the 8th house. Well, this person might bring this Virgo energy in matters connected with sex, such as with their sex partner, and also perhaps in matters connected, perhaps even with inheritances, being very detail-oriented, and maybe even in matters connected with transformation, regeneration. And this person might show a little more of that Virgo prudence in as far as that may go. And anyway, and also as far as in sex, maybe this person might be a little bit, bring that discriminating Virgo quality out in matters connected with that. Now, let's say the Sun is in the Virgo is in the 9th house. This person might be a little bit judgmental and critical in matters connected with in-laws, if applicable, and also perhaps very careful and might be frugal, like say with higher education, if this person decides to take a college education course, and very prudent and cautious, maybe more with long distance traveling. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for having the Sun in Virgo and an Aquarius Ascendant in a natal chart. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about having a Virgo Sun and a Pisces Ascendant in a natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.